And we are trying to see if we are starting on time. We got good things to say. We've got
YouTube channel.
Yep. This is part of the new struggle of I can't get it set up in advance, so I have to get things set up after I hit record because it's two separate computers now. Yeah, forgiveness. Thank you for your understanding. And forgiveness. Yes. Okay, I think we're good now. I think we're live. Although, there we go. Yes, got my warm beverage. Warm heart, warm beverage. Sticky thighs. Good morning, Jason. Great morning to you. Good morning. Let's do this. Let's put this in here and do our anti-sound. I'm putting this pink blanket over this table to dampen the sound of this fan. Yes, this is how they do it for the networks. This is how NBC and CBS, they all do it the same way. Good morning, Razor Blade. Hello to you on Facebook and on YouTube. And DFG. Good morning. I'm John Halcyon Stin. This is Love Morning, my daily practice. Boy, I have gratitude for many things, but right now I'm having some negative thoughts. So maybe I'll share the negative thoughts and then I'll try to work my way to some gratitude. So here's the struggle I'm having, is that normally when I look in the mirror, I like who I see. I like my face. I usually do what I can to my hair to make it look in a way that I like. That's why I'm constantly changing the color, because if I look in the mirror and it doesn't feel like me, I change it. Lately, I've been wearing last few years I've had kind of scruff on my face as my normal look. And one of the reasons is because occasionally I get kind of like an eczema, flakiness and redness, and that tends to be covered by the beard, or the slight beard, the half beard. But my partner sometimes, the eczema, I was doing pretty good with it, so I've been keeping it smoother. And I let my beard grow back out when I was doing the diet for the colonoscopy, because I was concerned that eating a bunch of gluten, white bread, and sugar and dairy, because the diet is bread and cottage cheese and ice cream. So I'm like, you know what, I'm probably expecting to get some kind of breakout and eczema, so I will let the beard grow. But I felt like, hey, actually, I think my skin's doing pretty good. But this morning, I shaved the beard, and I don't know if you can tell in this light, but my skin just looks pretty bad. And this is how my life used to be. This was my life in high school. Splotchy, blemishes, and it's really difficult for me. I feel like I feel ugly. I feel like the person I am doesn't look like the way I present in the world. And it's a really difficult thing. Like, I wish I could just have a beard and cover it up, or I wish I could not go outside. And I've got an event to go to. There's after 2 events today. And I considered wearing makeup. That's what I used to do in high school. I would wear makeup. And so my gratitude is that I'm grateful that it is such a small part of my health, and that I have my wits about me, and my even with this, I'm not depressed, and it's a physical thing. It's a surface thing. I'm not in pain. I'm not depressed. I just look in a way that I don't like. And I wonder why I have such a hard time with it. I wonder if maybe I'm judging myself, or I judge others, or I don't find it attractive. And so I look at myself and I say, oh, you don't look attractive. I don't know why it's so deep, but it really is. And the sun is a little like blowing me out. So I'm not sure if you can even see how, but it's pretty clear that, yeah. Anyway, so that is my struggle this morning. Well, DFG is saying, I don't know how you shave, but an electric foil was kinder on my skin than a razor, less angry. Yeah, I actually don't shave. This is just clippers. So I just use clippers so that I don't. But the state of my skin was what my skin was like underneath the beard. So it just removing the filter this is what it was. The shaving didn't irritate it. You can, I don't even see it. I'm still scruffy. This is just a zero guard on the trimmer instead of, I would use like a tiny guard. Oh gosh, I still don't like the way I look. And there's something about, I don't know, it's probably my adolescent me, but like I feel like I'm less trustworthy. I feel like I'm less friendly. I feel like I'm less of a leader. I feel like I have less to offer. Like I'm less. Ugh, I don't like. This is a real exercise for me right now to be in my body in this state. And maybe it's a good exercise for me as I grow older, and knowing that the condition of my body is going to get worse and worse and worse and worse and worse, and I'm going to have to present myself to the world in a less and less idealized version of myself as more and more things break down. Whew. Good morning, Gerbot. Good morning, Kiri. Good morning, Panos. Panos says, good morning from Greece. Hello, Panos. Panos says, I'm grateful that I've been following you for many years, and I've gotten to see how beautiful your heart is. Thank you, Panos. I was feeling that, and then I caught my reflection. Boy, this is going to be a fun weekend for me. Kiri says, grateful today to be invited as a guest on my mentor's podcast. I feel incredibly honored and excited to get my voice out there in another way. How amazing! That's fantastic, Kiri. That is F yeah. Oh, you know what? Am I logged into Stay Sparked? How did you even find? Oh, I know why. How interesting. Yeah, I'm logged into Stay Sparked right now. So if I comment, hello. But because I am logged into the podcast or to Hug Nation through the other computer, the broadcast is going to the right place. Okay, that's good. All right, who else has got something that they're feeling grateful for today? Gerbot says, grateful for help from my dad today. We were replacing my fence that blew down in the strong storms last January. DFG saying, giving this beautiful quote from the Desiderata poem. Quote, take kindly the counsel of the years, gracefully surrendering the things of youth. Yes, yes, yes. Kiri sharing that it's the Feminine Frequency podcast that she's going to be on. Well, keep us posted. That is super exciting. What an honor and well-deserved. Uh, well, I've got first Saturdays today, and then I'm going to go off and join Lisa at a retreat that she's leading. And I'm going to figure out how to be comfortable with this face as I draw attention to myself. And woo! But I'm grateful that I've got a functioning mind and a mostly working body. Although before, yes, mostly working body. I am grateful for my friend Steven, who visited yesterday and helped me figure something out with my bike, my e-bike. And I am grateful that I've had no complications from my colonoscopy. I'm grateful that it was covered as part of preventative maintenance or preventative, so I didn't have to pay out of pocket. I'm grateful that skin will heal, and that hopefully if I get my diet back on track, that although I still don't have a very solid connection between my diet and what does this to my skin. Maybe it does. Maybe it's just there's a delay of like 4 days. So even though my skin looked pretty good a few days ago when I was in the middle of this bad diet, now that because it started at Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and now it's Saturday. So maybe it is. Maybe this is a strong argument against dairy for me. This is what dairy face looks like. Good morning, Painty, and good morning, Michelle. All right, anyone else want to share any more gratitude today? Before we head off into our days as love ambassadors, trying to find ways to be kind and connecting as we go through the world. I think it's dairy because my sugar content. I think it's dairy. But who knows? Gerbot is grateful for health. It's not that I'm against dairy. It's just that dairy is responsible for my face breaking out and the eczema that I get. I love dairy. It just does not treat me with the reverence and respect that I desire from things that I allow inside my body. DFG says, grateful for the friends I decorated a Christmas tree with today. Oh, lovely. I have not had I don't know if I have, my family has not scheduled a tree trimming this year. We used to have a big kind of do an event around it, but not lately. I'm grateful that Lisa's parents are going to be coming to town in a week and a half. So that'll be interesting. I'm not sure how I will do broadcasts and such. They're not staying with us, but they're coming to town, and so that'll be a lot of fun. I'm really looking forward to meeting her parents and getting to know the people that helped raise my favorite person. Good morning, Mickey. Good morning. Happy Saturday. It is first Saturday, so I'm going to head off to do a little homeless outreach in a bit here. So if you're in San Diego and want to join me, come on down to the Taco, 3rd Avenue Charitable Organization, and we will give away stuff. If you got stuff, bring it. But I encourage you to find any way to connect with your fellow humans today, even people in your house, just being a little friendlier, a little more kind. Maybe make an extra pancake for your roommate. Something. Yes, I'm excited to meet the parents. And from what I understand, I'm not sure if Lisa's mom is listening now or is listening to this archive, but hello! Lisa said that she has read my book and sometimes listens to Hug Nation. So hopefully I have not said anything that will cause me to create a world of awkwardness when we meet face to face. I think for the most part, I feel that I can at least explain anything I've said. If someone had an issue with anything I said, I think I could say, oh, okay, well, I was feeling that in this moment, or I was frustrated by that, or I was curious about that, or I was trying to understand this better. And if you could, I'm happy to listen to an alternate view about that. The one thing that I think could be problematic is sometimes I make risque jokes and humor and joke about sexual things, which is just inherently awkward when it comes to our partner's parents. Luckily, Lisa and I are waiting to be intimate until we both are over 60. So don't worry if you're listening to this, Lisa's mom and dad. We do not have sex. Don't worry. Carrie says, oh, I forgot. I'm grateful that Sean and Brady cleaned my apartment while I was away for the week. That's super nice. Thanks, Sean and Brady. I love your dynamic with the people in your life, Carrie. Thanks for the laugh, Gerbot. And Michelle posts the Pinocchio. Yes, well done. Well emojied, Michelle. All right. Well, with that, I think we should have a hug and then hop into our days. And I will be rocking my not favorite face today, and as an opportunity to practice letting my inner light shine and practice focusing on my presence as not my surface, focusing on the light that we shine in the world being something totally different and separate from our wrinkles or our weight or our acne. So wherever you are in this moment, let's give ourselves a big squeeze, sending out that hug out to one another, appreciating this moment, appreciating the little bits of gratitude we shared, the opportunities, the time spent with loved ones, the traditions, the growth, knowing that it is amplified when we share with one another. We get to learn from one another's joy and wisdom and struggles. So let's take a deep breath in, feel connected to one another and the world. On behalf of Grandpa Caleb and you, thanks for being here for this gratitude gathering this morning. Thanks for being here for Love Morning. Have a beautiful Saturday. Happy December. And Janet is grateful for husband Robert. He was super supportive this week. Awesome. Love you, Mickey. Be well. Bye. Hello, Zoe. Zoe's grateful to be tuning in from the great outdoors. Awesome. Everyone try to have a good day and get a little bit of sunshine on you if you can. Bye. Now I unwrap this table with the blanket that's dampening the sound of the fan so that I can open up the second laptop.